I'm Johan Gladson and welcome back to my channel Joe's Learning. Today I am going to talk about extinct and endangered animals, and I'm also going to give a few famous examples of extinct and endangered animals. So let's get started. So what are extinct animals? Well, extinct animals are animals who have died out completely in the wild. That means they can only be found in zoos and national parks. For example, the Californian condor. Or an animal could have died out completely. That means they cannot be found anywhere on the planet. For example, dodo and the great auk. So now I'm going to give a few examples of famous extinct animals. So let's get started. Number 1. The dodo. The dodo was a flightless turkey-sized bird which lived on the island of Mauritius. It ate fruits and nested on the ground. It had no natural predators or enemies to be scared of. But when European settlers arrived in Mauritius, they introduced new species to Mauritius that killed the dodo and ate its chicks and ate its eggs. And due to all of this, the dodo disappeared or went extinct by the 1690s. So now let us move on to the next extinct animal. That is the passenger pigeon. Once, flocks of millions of passenger pigeons flew around North America, darkening the skies as they passed. The native people of North America only caught the passenger pigeon for its meat and feathers on a small scale. But when Europeans arrived in North America, they changed the land from natural habitats to roads, towns and farms, and also hunted the passenger pigeon for the cheap supply of food. By the 19th century, all passenger pigeons had gone extinct in the wild. The last passenger pigeon, which was bred in captivity, named Martha, died in Cincinnati Zoo in 1940. So now let us move on to the next extinct animal, which is the thylacine. The thylacine was a carnivorous marsupial. That meant it carried its babies in a pouch. It lived on the island state of Tasmania, Guyana, and the Australian mainland. It is also commonly known as the Tasmanian tiger because of its striped lower back, and the Tasmanian wolf because of its canid-like characteristics. Its numbers decreased rapidly due to habitat loss and hunting. And so, because of all of this, the thylacine went extinct in 1936. So now let us move on to the next extinct animal, which is the great auk. The great auk, also called as gairfowl, was a flightless seabird similar to the penguin. It bred in colonies of rocky islands or North Atlantic coasts. Utterly defenseless, hunters killed the great auk for food and bait. The birds were often driven up a plank that led to a ship and were slaughtered on their way there. And so, due to all of this, the great auk finally was declared extinct. Number 5. Quagga. The quagga was a subspecies of the plains zebra which lived in South Africa. It is most recognizable by its brown and white stripes, mainly on the front part of its body. It was hunted to extinction by the late 19th century. Now let us move on to endangered animals. So what are endangered animals? Well, endangered animals are animals who are in danger of becoming extinct. For example, the giant panda. An animal is endangered when there are only few of that species alive. So now I'm going to give a few examples of famous endangered animals. Number 1. The tiger. The tiger is the largest cat species. It is recognizable by its black vertical stripes on its body. It is an apex predator, preying on prey like deer and wild boar. It is territorial. The tiger once ranged widely in the East Anatolia region and in the south, from the foothills of the Himalayas to the Sunda Islands. But since the 20th century, tiger populations have decreased due to hunting for its fur and habitat destruction. Number 2. The blue whale. The blue whale is a marine mammal and also the largest animal to have ever existed. The blue whale's diet mainly consists of krill. Currently, the blue whale has 5 subspecies, which are all under threat of extinction. Before, the blue whales lived in nearly all the oceans of the earth. But due to hunting, the blue whale population had decreased. Luckily, International Whaling Committee banned all hunting of blue whales. But still, the blue whales remain endangered. So the next endangered animal is the red panda. The red panda is a mammal native to the eastern Himalayas and southwestern China. Despite the name, red panda is not closely related to the giant panda. The red panda is also known as the lesser panda, the red bear cat, and the red cat bear. It is arboreal and feeds on bamboo, eggs, birds, and insects. The red panda is endangered due to competition from other animals for food and water, deforestation, habitat destruction, and hunting for its fur, which is used to make hats and good luck charms. Number 4. Amud leopard. Amud leopard is a subspecies of the leopard, native to the Primordial region of southeastern Russia and northern China. It is one of the rarest cats on earth. It is recognizable by its long hair of its coat, which helps it to deal with the extreme conditions of the environment where it lives. The Amud leopard is considered endangered due to habitat destruction, poaching, and deforestation. Number 5. The Asian elephant. The Asian elephant is the only living species of the genus Elephas. It is the largest living land animal in Asia. In general, the Asian elephant is smaller than the African bush elephant and has smaller ears, which it keeps in constant motion to keep itself cool. The Asian elephant is an endangered species due to hunting for its tusks, habitat destruction, and deforestation. I hope you understood what are extinct and endangered animals and the reason behind why are animals endangered and extinct. If you didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe now and also enable the bell icon to get notifications on all my latest videos. Bye friends! Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more interesting videos.